Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 54, Day 6. It is a green day. And hey, our tribute just came back. Perfect timing. But anyways, let's go over, well, first things first, let's go take that tribute. Oops, where did my screens go? It just collapsed all my I hate when Windows 10 does this. Go back. It collapsed every screen I have. There we go. Okay, take our tribute, and let's go over the new troops that are coming out tomorrow, as it is a Sunday. Also, I hope all of you had a pretty good weekend. Halloween's right around the corner as well, in what, 3 days now? This Wednesday. Let's go get the window capture, wherever it is hiding. Where on earth are you hiding? There it is. That is not the one I want, though. That is the one I want. And click on that, and there we are. Okay. So, new troop. It is very, very decent. Well, the other one. Let's just go over the invasion troop first. This is the useless one. Well, not really useless, but it's the standard invasion troop. It is the last event until we finally get Tower of Doom, but unfortunately, next week will not be Tower of Doom. It's the one after. But all it does is standard invasion thing, and then explodes 3 gems. It also is noteworthy that it also, again, similar to last week, does not have any skull mitigation. It does have a lot of immunities, but nothing to actually mitigate skulls, so going to be a little bit annoying using it up front, but it'll still be able to do 3 times to 5 times to all the towers if you do end up using it. They also have some kind of weird Halloween tower this week, so I don't know exactly what's going to be up with that or what on earth it does, but do be mindful that, yeah, there's going to be a Halloween tower. What it does, who knows, but it's probably only going to be around this week and this week only for the invasion. Next up, we have a troop that is actually not horrible. It is transform all green gems to browns off of empowered, so it's basically like a mercy, but similar to a mercy, it actually has a pretty good effect. It ends up enraging the first ally, as well as giving the first ally a bunch of life, so this will make it so you can keep tanking on your first lot, and it will also allow you to enrage to be able to do a little bit more damage. It isn't as useful as Mercy's Cleanse, but more, but if you're using it as a brown mana generator for skull spam teams, this could potentially be better than a Mercy. It might also be, in some cases, better than a Mercy when using it in a Great Maul team, since not only does this also use yellow, one of the 2 colors that the Great Maul ends up creating, but it will be able to give your Great Maul an Enrage, which does stack with whatever attack it ends up gaining from its Devour and all that. So, yeah, this has a lot of potential. A lot of skull spams that use that, really nice ability with skull spam, and overall just a nice alternative to Mercy. It also has a bunch of immunities, because it is a dwarf. And other than that, we also have ourselves a new weapon, and it doesn't really do too much. All allies gain a bunch of armor. Also, all allies gain 8 attack and 2 mana for every enemy barrier. This would only be extremely irrelevant if the enemy had 4 barriers onto all their allies, and in the case that that was, that means every single ally on your team would end up getting 32 attack and 8 mana. So in that regard, it is pretty decent. I guess it really comes down to what its effects actually are, but you'd have to be up against a barrier spam team for this to ever be relevant, though that does mean you can use it against Dawnbringer. It also means you might be able to use it against Dragonian Monk early to mid-game. Don't know what you'd really synergize it with, though, because the only thing that would gain too big of a benefit would be things like Rowan and maybe Guard's Avatar and stuff like that, but I don't know how viable that would really be to use in combination with those. But nonetheless, it's an interesting weapon. I don't think it's going to be that good, but it's an interesting weapon at least. But let's go collapse that. That's not what I want to get rid of. There we go. And yeah, let's go do some Guild Wars now. It is Green Day. Oh, before I do, we still have this blinking mail that's been going the entire time. This is the orb for 28 days. So let's go get that. Please be a blue. We are on such a blue dry streak right now. I think we're about a dozen orbs without a blue. And it shall continue. We are on leaderboard for bounty though, so hopefully tomorrow we'll have a blue orb off of that to break the streak. I don't even know if I'll do my free battles or not that we have today. We have 4 battles still, but it's not really going to make us get anything better. At most, it's going to give us 25 gems, and as long as we're in top 100, that's the only thing that matters, since we'll get the 75 gems back and the 1 orb. But let's go over to Guild Wars. Guild Wars. There's a good chance we won't lose, especially since we're missing an entire person. Also, if anyone's interested in joining the guild, we have 1 spot available. Oh, whoa, I almost just used that. That would have been a fail. Switch over to Green Day. Where's my Guild War Green? I still haven't organized my teams. I need to make sure I do that sometime next week. There's 2 videos I wanted to record before I did, and neither of them happened yet. One of them I'm doing on Tuesday. The other one I'll probably do either Wednesday or Thursday. But, where is my Guild War Green? There it is. Okay. Is there anything I need to switch? I think that's fine. We got everything we need. We go right into a Tapon. Tapon goes into Yagway. Yagway goes to Worldbreaker. And Worldbreaker auto wins. I almost just want to do the Tapon right into Worldbreaker. Are we missing a color? I don't believe we are, actually. Why do I feel like we are? What are we missing? 3, 4, 5. Nope, we have everything. Because I almost feel like Yagway should be switched out for something tankier that doesn't block Worldbreaker and then just go crazy on Worldbreaker. But I think we'll leave it as is for now. It should be fine. Anyways, let's just get into it. It is Green Day, right? Just one last double check. I still have yet to accidentally use the wrong team on the wrong color day. I know it'll happen eventually, but we haven't done it a single time yet. Let's see. What do we need to move here? We'll go grab that. Get ourselves a brown to red convert, which doesn't appear to be anywheres. So we'll just keep waiting. He's about to remove all yellow, so I guess we'll take some yellow ourselves, but then that gives him purple. So I guess we take a purple to a purple, and then he'll just drain our last slot, which is fine. The little pumpkin skulls. Yagway, can you go do anything? Not quite. Wish you could. Get our skull up there, take the skull down there. Neither of those. How are neither of you an extra turn? We'll move that over. There we go. For a ridiculous amount of damage right there. Worldbreaker clear up the rest. Yasmin if we need it. Probably not even gonna need it. What do we need here? I almost just want to Yasmin it. Only real big issue with Yasmin though is I don't know, it's not really helping our board condition. Though I say that and it just gives us that in the corner. But we don't really need greens on the board, but I guess it feeds back in the into Worldbreaker. It's also a backup loop just because everything on our team uses green. Oh, look at that. 4 times mana drain. Well, at least that's one of the few instances where Yagway will be able to come into play. I hate the Scion teams, but oddly enough, it's not a first slot Scion team, so I guess it'll be a little bit tamer. So we'll move that over. And then we can go get a convert thing going on here. So we'll get red there, red there. He does not have it up front, so we can't actually do anything immediately. Does he leave us alignment? No. Yes, in the corner. So we'll do that. Still can't reach the other guy, but we can just Worldbreaker to a new board and throw it down again and win. Move that just because we can. And then we Worldbreaker it. Don't you dare drain. Oh, wait, never mind. It can't even drain us if it wanted to. We have immune. So with that being said, I guess we just give it a skull here, deliberately. It just kills itself out. Thought that was going to happen regardless, but there we go. And, oops, the Doom Skulls threw me off for a second because they look so normal compared to the Pumpkin Skulls, but we'll go and get that down and as match. Oh, Fred, you'd still like to join? Sure, I'll go clear it out right now. I don't know if she was going to do her Guild War battles, but she did mention to me earlier that she was going to leave the guild. Let's see. It shows that she has no activity. I'll just go replace her now and get you in. You can do all the requirements, right? Oh, I haven't even claimed my seals yet this week. Well, I claimed most of them. Claimed the last little bit. Let me see. Let me double check. But yeah, she told me on Discord that she'd be leaving. Let's see. She hasn't played in 3 days. Yeah, she definitely did. But we'll go kick that then. And yeah, Fred, just send your invite code and everything, and we'll go get you in. Where were we? Guild Wars. We're definitely losing today, unfortunately. Which means no EXP. We still get to keep our bracket, but we don't get to win. Since we're missing a person. And actually, I think we could still reach it if every single person in my guild did like 9,000 plus today. Which is possible. That just means all of them have to not lose. But it is Green Day. Green Day is actually a little bit easier to lose on. So much so that I'm actually really surprised with how good our defend did so far. We're 5'10". It was actually 5'9" earlier. But yeah, 5'10" on defend. That's pretty decent. Especially comparing it to some of these other ones that we have going on so far throughout the week. But yeah, 5'10" for this. Also, apparently, it has the least amount of people actually reaching the end as well. Their entire guild went, yet only 15 people made it. Whereas this one had 20, this one had 17, this one had 21, this one had 20, and this one had 19. I think there's no more people that even need to go. And if so, only one more. Actually, they might have already done it. Let me see. There's one possible person that could still fight us. So that means only 15 to 16 made it this day, which is lower than any other day so far. Made it to this. So apparently Green Day is the hardest these days. Based on that data. Of course, it's not much data, but still. Apparently, Green Day is hardest. I think it's mainly because Green Day has a lot of loops, so it's so bad against freeze. And a lot of people tend to use freeze on this day. I'm actually really surprised by the amount of people not using freeze against us. That's why we're actually using World Breaker. Worst comes to worst, we can even just completely replace out everything and just go Tapon into World Breaker, or even Mercy into World Breaker, and just build an entire team around that. Because Mercy is anti-freeze, so we wouldn't need to deal with that if we shifted it towards that. Unless they use Submerge too, but I highly doubt anyone would use both those mechanics, freeze and Submerge, on a same exact team. But anyways, let's fight. So let me make chat bigger. I didn't even say hello to everyone yet, because it's so small, I can't even read chats. Well, I can read chat, I just can't read it easily. But, hello, William. Hello, Danny. Oops, let me move this over so I can actually see it as well. Hello, Mehmet. Hello, Marcelo. Hello, DeCrail. You got 9,500 with the Elf Archer. Which one's the Elf Archer? The new, Crimson Arrow, are you talking about? Diviner, Dark Maiden. You know what? I never thought about doing that, using Crimson Arrow for Green Day. Because Crimson Bat can't, but Crimson Arrow can. Oh, we might need to try that sometime. I didn't even think about that. This is actually technically the first Guild War we could have used her. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Rova. Hello, DeCrail. Hello, Questor. Hello, Marcelo, if I didn't already say hi. Hello, Captain. Hello, Fred. Also, Fred, give me your invite code so we can add you. Hello, JZG. Hello, Jan. Hello, Pulov. Hello, Elite from Brazil. Let's see. Oh no, I feel the need to sneeze. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Ditzy. Hello, Aaron. Hello, D. Hello, Logan. Hello, Grant. Hello, Medieval. And hello, everyone else. If anyone's still doing the crush and trade thing, let me know. And hello, Cameron. Okay, we'll move that over. All of this board is awful at the moment, so we'll just take a purple to green. Please give a line. There we go. Please give another line. Good job. And that's match. That's full mana. We just World Breaker, get a new good board, and just kill it from there. Also, why is his stats so low? That's weird. I didn't even notice that. And one of them was an epic rarity too. Oh, apparently one of our tasks was to use 4 of the same color as well. That's pretty convenient on a Guild War day. And a pure red team. That's strange. You don't have to use pure color on your defense, only on invade. Also, why are you using it on Green Day? That double doesn't make any sense. For one, you don't have to pure color when you're defending. And for 2, he's using red on Green Day. Well, we'll go do that. Not gonna question it. Go over there. Kill the 2 that we entangled, of course. Because why wouldn't it entangle the other 2? That would be more convenient. That's why it wouldn't. Oh, we just have an extra turn to sitting there. Nice. Wow, that was a really solid Yagway battle. We're almost on track for 9,600 if we can keep that up for the final battle. Let's see, our score should be like 8,000 plus right now. Oh no, it's not. What made it go so low then? Apparently one of the battles failed. Interesting, Yagway Queen of Tanya. I'm using that on one of the days. Not that specific team, but that combination. We used it the very first day this week. Okay, what to do with this? We don't need the skull. So for now, let's take some red, I guess. Does not look too good to convert. I'm almost just tempted to take the skull. It's going to do almost no value for us, but... Oh, there's a chance it cascades perfectly for him. I guess we take this red, actually. We'll do that. Gives them 2 little skull options. I just don't want to do anything that accidentally gives them something. I think the AI still hates Doom Skulls, so if I take the skull, I believe it'll go and convert instead of taking the skull. Okay, or it won't. Fine, be like that, but at least it gives me alignment, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. Move that down. There's all the alignment we need. Take the other red. Get a Ward Breaker. Oh, the only bad thing about Ward Breaker is it might immediately give him a good board for his ability. But oh well. Going for it anyways. Okay. That could have been worse. If he would have if there was 13 plus red, we would have lost right there. The fact that there was 1 less red than that actually saved us from dying. And now we win. That was dangerously close. How do we play the rest of this? Is that enough to kill already? We move that down. Why do I feel like this isn't enough damage? Since it's Guild Wars, I should probably calculate it out to make sure that it actually is enough damage. So we currently have calculator time. So we're going to gain 8 damage. We have that. So that's 57. And then we need to do 43 divided by 3. Oh, we could have done that in our head. That's 12. I mean 14. Math. 14 plus 57 then. Plus 57. And that is 71. And that is not enough. So plan is take that. Throw a World Breaker. And hope he stays entangled. Or that. That works too. Oh, I could also check to see if Yasmin was enough damage. Whoops, she probably was. Because she boost ratios off of both the entangles. Oh no, that's still solid. 9,535. There we go. It's not 9,600, but that's still pretty decent. I'll take it. And that doesn't really change anything with leaderboard. We're still going to get the same reward as always, which is a small handful of gems back. We paid a lot this week, though, because I ended up being Paragon, so I bought to tier 5, just so we'd have a little bit chance of our defend teams winning. Or a little bit better chance. But anyways, that's that. Let's go and I guess head over to the Underworld, because we have very annoying delves to go do. We're going to go get 15 mythic ingots, and if we perfect win all of them today and tomorrow, that's not happening, we will have the pet as well. But by Wednesday, when a new pet comes, we should have all the pets. The only one I'm missing is the one from this faction. We still need 120 more renown until we get it. Oh, sorry, Fred. Let me go add you. I still didn't add you to the guild yet. I'll do that right after this battle. Ooh! Mistakes were made. I forgot to switch back to Brownstorm. I'm still using +1 glory. Oh, that's not good. It's going to make the start of this battle a little bit more annoying. Luckily, we found our Brown. Plus, we have that to full mana, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Though him trying to one-shot us definitely isn't helping. We'll go get all the manas we need right here. Grab all that, grab all that. He's getting hit by so many skulls, but it doesn't matter because he has 50% reduction. We're never going to hit enough to hit through that. We have to go and transform him. Get that on there. Get another eye down. There's two right next to each other. We've hit him with like 10 skulls, it feels like. And he still has all of his... we haven't even broke his armor yet. Does Apothecary not have anywhere to go? Apparently not. Too many skulls are in the way. We'll go do it on purple for the extra turn. Do this because hopefully it won't miss. Oops, wrong move. Oh, I should drain the other guy. We can't entangle him. But he didn't even take the extra turn there. Weird. Well, apparently we're going to do it one at a time. Just transform all of them into baby dragons. Not like we have any choice where it aims. Yep, one at a time. At least now skulls matter if it actually hits them. And I think that is Ubistet range, though you can't check because I need to go get barrier just so he doesn't kill us. So we'll go try it now, see what happens. Yes, it is. Perfect. Then we eye again and then try Ubistetting again. Should still be in range. And if not, then we'll have to hit him again. That or take a skull preemptively. Nothing good there. I guess we'll go for blue. That'll at least give us all the mana we need for eye. Or not. One mana short. So now it's all the mana. Might even need to go drain him here. Oh, or that will happen. There we go. Okay. And now we just need full mana, and that's a match. Just for fun, let's throw another eye, because that should give him full mana. And now he's a super small baby dragon. Even weaker than what baby dragon was before. So it takes like 4 casts to get him down to that point. Even more if he was a higher level. Anyways, let me get you into the guild. Guild. Where did the invite code go? Right there. Copy. Admin. Invites. And there we go. Welcome to the guild. Right in time for Tower of Doom. Well, actually, Tower of Doom's in 1 week from now. But still, just in time. Also, I'll probably be kicking some people... Oh, let me go to dungeons real quick. I'm probably going to be kicking some people for... before Tower of Doom, just to make sure everyone's active as well. Because I've had a lot of people who haven't been doing raids or invasions in the guild. So I need to make sure that everyone's doing Tower of Doom when Tower of Doom first comes out. Which team am I looking for right now? I'm looking for a quick team to go kill these out. You know what? Let's just use our Devour thingy. We'll just go with that. Should be adequate for it. Any good Suna teams? No. Suna's underwhelming. I wouldn't bother using her. You'd be able to get away with Crimson Mad or Draculus better than you'd be able to do with her. Biggest issue she has is, at minimum, it takes 3 shots for you to kill a team, which is already bad because you generally, if you're doing a true damage team, you want to normally kill in 1 to 2 shots. But she has at minimum 3 due to how she does her damage. Apparently we got 12 gems for something as well. We're just getting so many rewards done today for not even trying to do them. Okay, what could that have one even been that we just got now? Oh, it was the souls. We had to go get X amount of souls. I remember now. I was gonna say, like, how on earth did we do something with that team that triggered something? But it was from soul amount. Oh, problem. All of these have immune to devour. Oh no! The one time I would run a devour team in this game mode, and I run it on the one battle that actually has a full team immune to devour. Not a single thing on that team can actually be devoured. But I still need the mana, so we'll do it regardless. Here, have a devour. And there we go. Doesn't even matter. Have you tried Dragon Cruncher for Delves? I have not yet. My biggest concern with that, at least in late game, is where would you put it? Because to utilize the extra attack that's going to be gaining, you would need it in first slot, but then you don't have barriers anymore. I just feel like it's going to be too much of a liability to the team. It'll work, but if you have a better option, like Ubistet, I don't think you would ever bother using it. Also, it's only relevant if the faction can use it as well. Though the current one we're doing does allow us to use it. And of course, it's Diamond Day, so we'll throw those down and get all of our diamonds that we need. And there we go. Okay. So, let's go ahead right back in. Keep going with the delves. We can't even switch out if we wanted to. So, oh, wait. There's one thing we do need to go switch out before I forget again. I need to go to my inventory, or my class, I mean, and go over to Brownstorm. So that we have that back up again, so we can actually go gain browns to go gain more barriers. That's not too relevant, but it does help to make sure we don't immediately lose hero. Which is kind of relevant, since that would be bad. We automatically lose the delve the second he is lost. And it helps repair a really bad starting board. Oh, whoops, I forgot to take that. If there's absolutely nothing to take at the starting board. It'll at least give us the capability of cascading more of what we need to get rolling with the team. And there isn't anything on the AI that ever starts with a storm. So we always know we'll start with the storm we want. Ooh, we're actually in Ubistet range already. If I can actually get his mana up. There we go. Okay, let me just keep taking stuff. Throw that down. I didn't throw another eye first, is because it would have killed whatever the eye landed on, so it would have been kind of pointless, since we were already going to get the kill anyways. We're down to purple. Do we bother draining that? I guess we do. Why not? Go get that down. And still need a billion more hits. You don't even have an eye there. We'll just do it on the red for now. Get another good eye rolling on it. Nice. See if we can get Ubistet. I think one skull might be needed. I'll still go for it. Nope. Okay, one skull definitely needed. I'm actually going to leave... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm going to leave it as is so we can go Ubistet it, but apparently no. I'll just take a skull and then Ubistet. It might still live some. Nope. Ever so barely kills. Ah, this is really annoying one. Actually, it's not that annoying. The only thing that could possibly happen is Shadowhunter goes crazy. But as long as our hero is the highest durability, that's not even going to matter, because it'll be barriered. Or it should be barriered. Let me go calculate out. How much is this actually going to do, damage-wise? I'm pretty sure it would kill. We'd have to add up every number we have. 96 plus 102 plus 102 plus 121. Divide that by 3. At one point, I think our boost ratio was even 1 to 2. She actually got nerfed when she first came out because she was like way too big at the time. So it's kind of nice because now she's kind of a little bit tamer, but still, that is 234 damage is how much damage it would do to our current team, which means, yes, she would one-shot anything she touches, and she almost has full mana. Whoops! Mistakes were made. And then we go Drainer right now. And luckily the team doesn't use Brown at all. So it doesn't matter if we give it infinite Browns. There we go, okay, it's neutralized. We will no longer be one-shots. Yeah, move on. Oh wait, why did I give him so much purple? His entire team's focused on purple. And I just give it all to him. How should a new player approach delves? Easiest way to approach delves as a newer player is use barrier spam and use devour spam. Would be the easiest way to get around it. Originally it would have been Dragon Eye, but I don't know if you can still get away with a Dragon Eye now as a newer player. It's not as good as it was prior to the patch. But yeah, Devour Spam is the easiest way to get around it. Go back to the start of chat to see your question. What was your question? As one here is... let's see. As far as Lucy, as long as she does the events in the guild, it should be fine. Like, I have 40,000 guild world points as a requirement, and while I normally would prefer, if someone just only messes up on it once, I don't normally mind. Because some people do have, like, those really bad weeks. But I might be clearing some people on next Monday. But mainly just the people that aren't doing invasions at all. Like, who are noticeably, like, not even touching invasions or doing, like, so minimally that they're not really helping out. But I will be clearing probably next Sunday for that. But that's mainly just because I want to make sure we have everything ready for Tower of Doom for when it comes out next week. Okay, what do we need here? We're not in kill range, so we'll just get that down. Go get another eye. Oh, I should think of that other brown first. Somehow we actually turned on something, so that's fine. Just keep using eye until we lose our turn. What's giving that extra bonus on their HP? Oh, because they're using a pure type team. They're gaining the extra bonus, apparently, on the transform. Okay, we got one thing in Ubistet range. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? 11 HP. That's not good, especially since he has an explosion and can just bypass it. Bypass our barrier, that is. At least we stunned him. Or at least his skull stunned him, I should say. So we'll do that. Oh, that... Okay, good. I was gonna say, if that baby dragon randomly hit our hero, we could actually kill it. Luckily, it got transformed, though it didn't. Where do we throw this? Let's do it on red there. Get that right on the bottom. Move the blues. Grab another eye. Please hit first slot already. Then again, the fact that it's entangled right now is kind of helpful. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could just oops that killed him right there. Oh, don't. I'll go for that. I'm gonna try eyeing him again. Good, that does make it so he can hit us with Baby Dragon now. But he doesn't appear to want to. We'll try that. Okay, it is enough. And he's dead. There we go. Level 6 chest. Not a real level 6 chest, though, because we didn't do every room. Gives almost nothing of relevance. Are there any good Undyne teams? Not really. You occasionally use it for Blue Guild War Invade or Defend. You can build it out of a bunch of merfolks, like Azura and Megavore and stuff, and build, like, Hero into Azura, Undyne, and Megavore, or even just replace out Megavore for another support. But no, there's no Undyne team that I would ever say is worth using. It's a nice support troop for Blue Day from either side, but that's about the only thing it's used for. It might be better once more good merfolks are added to the game, but we just got a whole faction recently of merfolks, and it didn't even really improve them at all. So it will probably be a while before he ever gets much of an improvement. But Azura is really, really solid with him. We just need like 2 other really insanely good troops like Azura to synergize with him, and then he might be good. But it's mainly just a lack of viable merfolks that make him bad. Or I should say a lack of viable blue merfolks specifically. Though a good majority of them, I guess, are blue by default. Okay, we need another convert before we can do anything. Let's do it on purple for now. Do that rolling, get our free turn, move that down. Go get another one, hopefully on one of the ones that are actually hit already. Actually, go for Upstep first. And then we can just start eye spamming. Hello, Demon or Angel, welcome. How do you increase your team's ranking in the wars? I don't know what you mean by that. Meaning we have done extremely well this week, but we haven't moved our position at all this week. Or how is it determined? As far as where you move up in your bracket, it's based on... Well, they have changed it slightly for the very low brackets. But as far as a good majority of the brackets, the way that it moves is first place moves up by 2, second and third place moves up by 1, last place moves down by 2, and second to last and third to last place move down by 1. And that is how a good majority of the brackets work. I believe the lower 50% of brackets, as well as the top 3 brackets, move slightly different. But every other bracket moves like I just mentioned. I don't know if that's enough to kill, but we're gonna try. 1 HP off, really? Well then. Guess we gotta go kill it just because of that. That awkward moment when you need +1 magic. If they would finally go and add, what's it called? A hero class to Darkstone, we'd finally have it. We're getting a mythic for it. Actually, I believe next mythic is the mythic for that kingdom. But the problem is we still don't have a hero class. So until we get that hero class, and I don't believe the next 3 hero classes are for it, but until we get a hero class for Darkstone, it's stuck at level 8. Can we get this down? I guess we'll do down green. We'll run out the eye down. The dragon should be definitely weak enough, so we just Ubistek, kill those 2, and repeat the cycle again. Get entangle for him, so he doesn't one-shot us. He needs to always be entangled. That is so much attack that he has. He can actually one-shot everything if he's not entangled. I keep forgetting now in some of the battles too. I think he's made us lose 2 delves already because of that. As soon as we get him transformed, it won't matter though. And of course we can just keep entangling if we really have to. There we go, okay. Coast is clear, now we just need to go get the last of our mana. My volume just tanked? Tanked downwards? Oh no, it's still coming through normally on my end. Are you sure? Let me see. Seems normal. Oh no, is my volume still normal? Everyone else? From what I can tell on my end, it's still the same. Oh, nothing changed, so I don't know what it is. Is there a limit to the amount of arcane stone? Try clicking refresh or something. Is there a limit to the amount of arcane stones you can get when you're only farming 1 kingdom at a time? No, there's no limit. You can just keep farming the same kingdom over and over again as long as you want, and you'll get the same drop rate always. And that is the best way to farm arcanes, is just to spend or go to a... oh, it's blocked. Fail. But go to a explore where you need the arcane from and just sit there for like a few hours doing the explore. And that's the quickest rate to get arcane trait stones. The actual rate that you get per hour is, it can vary heavily, but it's normally anywhere from about 3 to 12 arcanes per hour. Which means for a legend it takes about 2 to 3 hours or so, and for a mythic it can take upwards of about 5 to 7. Or you can just use orange orbs to speed it up a lot. Another way to speed it up is to save a lot of glory and use your glory whenever there is a trait stone that you need within the packs. Because the glory packs can give you 1 arcane for 300 glory, and whenever it's an epic, like next week, you can buy 2 arcanes for 400 glory, which comes out to 200 glory each, which is the cheapest and quickest way to ever obtain arcane trait stones. And you'll be able to do that next Monday for specifically a green-blue, was it? I have to forget what color he was. No, he was green-red. So green-red trait stones, you'll be able to buy as many as you need tomorrow for only 200 glory each, which is the cheapest they'll ever be. My thoughts on Suna and Doomclaw last day in Soulforge. Both are pretty useless, so if you had to go for one or the other, I'd probably go for Doomclaw, if you had to choose between the two. But both are pretty useless. Hey, ideally, you would go for neither. What do we need? They're still not in Ubistet range. And I can't even take Skulls because he's not even close to Ubistet range either. Yeah, we'll throw that eye down. Now he's definitely in Ubistet range. The problem is he's almost already dead. I might as well kill him. And then we just eye down whatever one is the weakest, or the strongest, I should say. And now we just need to do that a few more times until he dies off of Skull / Ubistet. And there he goes. Final room until we have to do it all one more time. I can't wait till we finally get this delve done so we don't have to keep doing these ridiculously annoying delves. No. Delves are fun at the lower level range, but now because of the change that they made, they are a little bit annoying at these higher ranges. It's because they take way too long. Once you get past like 300 now, they start taking a little bit too long. Luckily, that's only several battles, or a few days. It's only like a week of doing delves each time when that comes up. But still, that's like a week of more frustrating delves. It's fun when they're at the lower to mid range, though. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That is not what we want to see. We could lose this still. Oh no. The one that can still kill us is still alive. Okay. As long as he gets transformed, we still have this in the bag. Problem is, if he doesn't get transformed here, he can still kill us at any time. We'll take a brown, give him a Skull Distract again. Throw another eye. Please hit the right one. This is not the right one. Let's get an Ubistet already. I don't know why I didn't do that the previous turn. But let's get rid of all this color. I probably should have aimed at one of the two that he uses. We'll go to that. We have a 50% chance. Please lands. Come on, 50%. Got it. Okay, we won. Shouldn't lose here. The only thing he can really do is Skulls. But then again, I guess he could transform. We did actually have one of them transform earlier, and it transformed into Leviathan and then moved our team. I wasn't paying attention and ended up moving everything. The gigantic fail. So he'll just Skull us. Throw another eye down. Gotta get a few more of those on there. Let's stick a green, I guess. Get a good pop carry in there. Throw it down to like purple or something. Get another eye cycling on it. And keep our mana going. What else? What else? We'll go and grab a purple, brown over. Grab ourselves a purple there. Get another eye going. Should have taken those blues first, but it will. And that should be Ubistet. Or we should have taken a Skull first. Let's go get his mana right back up again. And we'll then double kill. Assuming we can get it before he dies off a burn. That'd be sad if the burn actually becomes a negative status effect right here. Or a positive one for him, negative for us. I have to go and get full mana now. Or he needs to go and cleanse out a burn. Okay, good. He cleansed out a burn. Saved by him actually getting cleansed. And the main reason I needed that was so he wouldn't die, so we would actually have enough damage. And an even weaker chest now, only level 5. There we go. Oh yeah, we did lose a troop, so we didn't get perfect score thingy. Oh, well, we did get the 15 mythic ingots. That should be in our mail right now. And tomorrow we should be able to get the pet. Very nice. Let's go grab the mail. Sea of Sorrow, there it is. 15 mythic ingots and some shards. And some small shards again. Perfect. Okay. Final delve. And then we only have 6 more. Which means 2 more days will do it if we perfect all of them. Haha. Level your delve to 1,000. That's never gonna happen. Oh, should have taken that yellow. The amount of gold it takes to do that is ridiculously absurd. Even with best treasure, I believe it takes, well, no way you would even have that many mythic treasures, but even if you did have that many mythic treasures, I think it still costs upwards of, I want to say 50 million. I know it can go into the billions if you use weaker treasures. I don't even think I've donated 1 billion gold in the 2.5, almost 3 years I've been in my own guild. Yet some combinations of treasure would actually cost that much to max out the horde. Let's see. Realistically, it was never made to be maxed out, but on some of the battles, they're so difficult that it almost seems like you do need to. But you never know. They'll probably eventually add a 5th faction troop to every single faction. Because they can't realistically expect us to kill pure faction in the current state of the game in several of the factions. It's just way too difficult. Some of them, even with max stats, it would be near impossible. Like Hall of Guardians. Even if you had level 1000 Horde, it would still be very difficult. Unless you just got perfect AI, just doing exactly what you needed every time. It would probably take like 100 attempts before you get the AI acting that perfectly for you. Oh, we'll get a red on there. Get another eye going. Hopefully that's enough to kill. Probably not. No, it is not. But one more will do it. Still have Drain, so he's not much of a threat. And just need the last of our mana there. And as match. And we just simply get Weeb. You can't seem to win past level 180 Hall of Guardians. Should you go full faction team now? Well, if you can't win with a normal team, you probably can't go with pure faction. I think the highest I did with pure faction there was 150. Hello, Native Flame. Welcome. Oh, hello, Ellenso as well. Yes, Ubistet still appears to be hitting the same enemy twice when there's only one left. I don't know if it was always doing that, but it's doing that now. Kind of like how Infernus does and stuff. Yeah, if there's only one enemy left, it does hit it twice. Which I don't recall it doing before, but it did start doing it as of this patch, if it wasn't doing it prior. I'm almost guaranteed it wasn't doing it prior. It is now. If nothing else, I guess that's kind of nice, because they only nerfed him like twice, so nice to see him get a buff. Because they nerfed it by fixing his glitch, and then they nerfed him by actually nerfing him, by increasing his mana and stuff. We'll go move that down. Get another eye. Take the brown there and start getting the last of our mana. Apparently we're eyeing one of each. We already technically eyed the first guy. We just happened to do transforms. Get a nice convert onto... I didn't actually double check for one. Do it on yellow. Seemed like we had it on green. Get another eye down. And slowly start working to Ubistet again. And that should be it. So that's not going to be enough. Now it will. There we go. And dead. Does PC and PS4 have the same Guild War Day? No. Both the two console versions, for whatever reason, has a different Guild War schedule than PC Mobile Amazon version. Only the PC Mobile Amazon version shares the same Guild War days, which is the same that we have. Every other version, like the two console versions, both have their own individual days. Why that is, I do not know, but that's the way to have it. Been starting to get a little bit of a cold lately. Mainly because my mom got a cold and now I got a cold. Let's see. She's actually been staying home from work the last few days. Go grab that. Get a good eye down. And one nice thing about this job is I can still do it even if I'm sick. Just might not be able to talk as much. What else? We'll take that down. Another eye. I think there's only been like 1 or 2 times where my voice was ever so bad that I couldn't actually record. Get another eye down. Move that down. Go get all the blues away. We can get another eye. And hopefully at first slot. Nope, not at all. Go get an apothecary onto something. Guess we'll do it onto red or yellow. Ubistet's still not in range, or is it? No, it's not. If it seems like it's not, it probably isn't. Now let's go do it again. This time it'll definitely do it. He only has 19 HP. Yeah, we gotta be careful. He can actually kill us. Don't want that. He's almost in range. We'll take the purple there. Grab another entangle thingy on him. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? Do that. Boom. He can use brown, but it's okay. He'll skill poke us. Or not. Please hit first slot. Okay, at least he's Ubistet range. We got our brown back as well. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's bad. We just lost. I think we lose this stealth. Probably not even worth playing out at this point. It's because of how long it's going to take us to actually kill with skulls. Though we technically have all of the support we currently had previously. It's just now we have no way to clean up the kills without taking a billion skulls here and there. But I guess our chance of winning is still the same. It just takes longer to actually secure the kill. Because we can still disable them to make sure they do no damage to us. Let's see. If we only have one room left, we'll give it an attempt. Also, that's funny. A level 5 baby dragon. I don't even think it could have gone that weak before. It's going to two new weaknesses. See? They actually buffed Dragon's Eye. You can make them even weaker than they were before. Of course, that makes a little difference, though. But hey, it's technically weaker than before. You can actually make it go all the way down to level 1. If you kept casting on it. Like right now he's level 5, and now we can make him go to level 3. And now he's level dead. Oh, that was battle 3. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right before the final room. Okay, I think it's winnable, though. It might take forever, but it is winnable. Probably not, though, but we'll see what happens. Let's get Apothecary first. So, of course, you wouldn't Surge. We'll get you to full. Let him take whatever. We still have our mana drain and everything, so we can just keep spamming that if we have to. Which we're definitely going to have to. And keep throwing eyes until they all become level 10 baby dragons. By casting them like 10 times each. And we have to kill it with skulls, so we definitely need him to go get hit soon. Otherwise, we have no way to really hit him or kill him, because the only way we can do damage is with skulls, since we don't have Ubistet. Please hit first slot already, so we can start actually winning the game. Eventually. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to win this. It's just going to take forever to win it. Especially if it doesn't convert first slot. We can't start doing damage until it converts first slot. Because he just has way too much durability. There we go. And even though it finally hit him, we still need to hit him a billion more times before we could really start doing damage as well. Unless we just happen to get lucky and never eye him down. But actually, never mind. That wouldn't be lucky. I need to hit him with more eyes now. Not just one. We need to hit him with about 3 eyes. Out of 1 in 4 chance. And it doesn't seem to be working that well. Because we can't start killing anything below him until he dies. Can you stop hitting that one? That awkward moment when you need like any amount of damage, but you can't actually do it. He's gonna have nearly 1 HP by the time we get down to him. But we have no way to do that 1 damage. Because the only thing we can do damage with is skull and explosions of skulls. So with that being said, let me just keep taking skulls. I'm not good at throwing eye now. He's close enough that we can just keep hitting him down. So we just need 3 skulls. Actually, not even 3 skulls. We only need 2 skulls here. So we need that, and then the other one dies in 1 shot, and then we can start using eye again. So we just keep casting Apothecary until we get the skulls we need. There we go. Too bad he doesn't have Enrage. We can give it to him, but wouldn't have been worth it. Okay, can we get another good Apothecary? Guess we did it on red, and I think that's match. We shouldn't lose this. There we go. And now we need another skull, and then we can start using eye again. Oh, let me take for 4 more mana. Oops. What am I doing? It doesn't actually do what I think it would have done. I was trying to cascade into the other thing. Let's go convert out blue. Take a... I don't have a cascade. You know what? I'm just going to throw an eye. He'll take a skull. We'll take a skull. And that is match. There shouldn't be any way he could possibly win. Unless that last dragon... unless we kill this one and then the other guy just wants to start destroying us. But that's very unlikely. Let's get another eye on him. And a few more of those. And then we just start taking skulls. And he's dead. See, we don't need Ubistet. So you don't even need an Ubistet to make this work. It takes forever longer, but you technically don't need an Ubistet. And he'll die on any skull. The problem is we need to go get a skull. There we go. That was annoying, but it goes down. And we still made progress. Doesn't matter that we died on one, because as long as the 500th battle is perfect, then it preserves all of our points. But yeah, all we have to do now is 6 more. Because the next one will be 450, and that means in theory we could be done with it on Tuesday. Though more realistically, it'll probably be Wednesday. And as long as we do 2 battles, one being perfect tomorrow, we'll get the pet. And that'll be the last pet we need. Okay, what was the other thing we needed to go do? Was there anything else? I think we already did all the events. You can still farm glory if you still want. You have a few more hours, 6 hours and 2 minutes if you want to go keep farming glory with the really good glory farmer, if you've been needing it. Glory gnome has also been added to the possible gnomes you can find, and that has some pretty hefty glory drops as well. And you can find that in casual PvP, normal PvP, arena, challenges, explore, places like that. Wherever gnomes are found is where they are. Bounty, I don't think we need to do, but I'll keep an eye on it later. We're currently 81st. As long as we're top 100, that's the only thing we really need. I don't think we're going to bother contesting the leaderboard because it got quite a bit higher since then. So we're not going to bother. And was that it? I believe that's it. Double check everything else. Oh yeah, next week, Tuesday we're getting Crypt event. Wednesday we're getting a cosmetic Halloween pet. And Halloween! Thursday, we don't have a class event, because on Friday, we're not only getting a new mythic, which is going to be useless, but we're getting a new hero class, which is going to be very useful. It's probably going to be one of the top 5 hero classes, but other than that, it's also going to be bringing in what could potentially be the best weapon in the entire game. Better than Dawnbringer, better than everything, at least from a PvP perspective. It's only ever going to be used for PvP, but from a PvP perspective, it might be the new meta for farming everything in PvP. So that's going to be nice. It's going to be basically the bronze lock pistol replacement for the gold farming teams and stuff like that as well. So we'll see exactly how that goes down. I don't know if they're going to rebalance it or what with that, but it is a potentially insanely good weapon. It's basically a double kill weapon with automatic extra turn, plus whatever extra bonus effects it gets. Plus it's a mythic weapon, so it will have 5 additional effects. What those 5 effects are, we won't actually know until it gets released, but if they are decent, and the weapon is exactly as it is in Spoiler Threads, it is going to be insanely strong. So we'll see exactly how that pans out. Let's see. Oh yeah, you just reminded me, I need to go give out a redeem code, even though no one actually said that. But let me go do that right now. One moment. This is actually the last redeem code we have, by the way, as well. Salty should be giving me more. I asked for more. She'll hopefully see it by tomorrow night or tonight, whenever she gets around to it. Come on, click refresh. Why is it not loading? I just need to get the one code. There's only one left. Don't even need to mark it because we already know it's the only one left. Copy, copy, save it. Put it right there. Boom. Put it right there. Does it work? The answer is yes, it does. Refresh. Boom, boom. There we go. Let me go post into chat. And here you guys go. There is the redeem code. Right there. Use it on gems. What? Why is it not going? There it is. Use it on gemsawar.com underneath the game code section. Same place as always. Your invite code can be found underneath your standings menu, whatever your game says there. And it does not have 200 souls anymore. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2,500 gold. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell her about that as well. All the codes don't have souls anymore. I don't know if she even knows. Can you show the weapon? I don't have the weapon yet. But we'll show it on Friday. Like, I can't show all the extra effects and everything on it, and I don't believe there's a nice visual of it anywheres. It just had the description of it. But basically, long story short of what it is, it's a really good gold boost ratio weapon that gains so much damage that with 2 Cedric Sparkle Sacks, it would double kill anything in the entire game. It is the first enemy and the last enemy with an extra turn. So basically, you cast it once, you double kill, you cast it again, you double kill, and you won. And it's going to be as simple as that to win out PvP battles. It won't be as good in Delves because you have to use double Cedric Sparkle Sack to be able to get that much damage. And it won't be used in Guild Wars because it has color conflict and would never be able to work. And Cedric's the only thing that it technically works with because you need a really high gold value for it to actually hit that high. On yesterday's video, you thought that Ubestedt hit twice because it did so much damage. You forgot his damage is boosted by all the attack. And Magnus, you thought, had a huge attack value. I'll go double check that. But that could have been the case. Because I didn't bother double checking out his exact value for his damage. But yeah, that could have been the case. It seemed like it was a double. But that would make more sense if it was just the attack boost ratio. I'll go check it again once we find another one that's high enough that would still be out of range of killing if it double hit. There's just not too many instances where you use an Ubestedt on only one troop left. Yeah, Delves cost way too much gold. Way too much gold. Like, I don't mind that our normal Delve to get it to level 100 costs about 1 million, 2 million gold or so. But I do mind that getting it higher than that costs, like, absurd amount of gold. Like, ridiculously absurd amounts. We still haven't even gotten this to that point yet. Even if we want to, it's going to cost like another 1 million, even with better treasures to get it up to level 200, which is what we need to even start attempting this faction again. Which is also annoying because by the time we finish out the other faction, I don't know if I'll be able to go and start running pure faction here, because I don't think we'll have enough levels. But we'll find out. Because I believe we need exactly level 200, last I checked. I'll go double check the screenshot at some point, but we needed level 200 in order to have enough HP to, I believe we need 73 HP, which comes in at level 200 exactly. So that's really unfortunate. Though if they added another HP to the game, though I don't think there's going to be one coming in that time, we would only need 197, but at that point we might as well just go all the way to 200. It's a nice even number. Right on the dot. Yeah, no problem for the code, everyone. Also, hello, Steve. Yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for tonight. Oh, yeah, the new mythic that's coming next Friday is way too risky to use. You would never use it for anything. Also, if it gets 0 transforms, its base value is way too weak to do anything. They did say they were thinking about rebalancing it some, and I hope they do, because it's going to be dead content if they don't buff it immediately. It might have been good in its current state if they left Delves as it was before, but with the Delve nerf, it's not going to be used for anything. You'd be way more consistent just using Dragon's Eye 100%. But yeah, we'll see how he pans out. It's just in the current state that he looks like he's coming in at, he's going to be completely useless. He's another one of those mythics you might want to skip. But then again, maybe not. If I'm not mistaken, he's coming in from Darkstone, isn't he? So he is eventually going to be needed to 10-star, 11-star, 12-star, 13-star, and I believe 14-star. I forget how far Darkstone is if it ever gets a hero class. But it's going to be required to get all the stars above 10 for Darkstone. So that part might be relevant with it. Or I think it was from Darkstone. I could have sworn that it was. Let me double check. I'm almost like 100% certain it's for Darkstone, which is the only relevant part about this new mythic coming out. Though we're not getting a hero class for the next 3 months, so you'd probably just be able to craft them with diamonds if you did need them for Darkstone upgrade. Let me double check. What kingdom is he coming in for? He is coming in for Darkstone. Okay, so that's the one good thing about next mythic, is he's Darkstone's mythic, which is required to get Darkstone up eventually. We're still stuck at 8 stars, but once it finally gets above 8 stars, it's going to shoot up immediately to ridiculously high star level. Can we have a look at the current bonuses? What do you mean? My current bonuses for troops and everything? This is what my current breakdown looks like. We actually have max stats at the moment as well. The current stats we have is the highest you can have in the entire game at the moment. If the troop menu will ever load. Yeah, the dreaded loading troop menu thingy. Also, I brought a order and I didn't even open a new order yet. Okay, anyways. Where were we? Bonuses. This is what our stats currently look like. 17 attack, 12 magic, 34... No. Math. Yeah, I was right the first time. 34 HP. Math. Go. Let's see. Yeah, 34. I was right the first time. I don't know why I keep guessing it. 17 attack, 12 magic, 34 HP, and 31 armor are the highest bonuses you could possibly have. And this just comes from getting all the guild tasks completed. This is a combination of having every single kingdom that can currently be 10-starred. I mean, yeah, 10-star to 10-star, as well as having all the 5 stars, as well as obviously having them all to level 10. And the 2 from Renown is from having 4,000 Renown for the 1 armor, and 8,000 Renown for the 1 HP. Or was it the other way around? But yeah, we got those. And the next one comes in at 12,000, which is, what was it, attack? I don't remember. It gives, go to Underworld. Underworld, click on any of these. I believe it was attack. No, another HP, oddly enough. And then at 12,000, we get another HP. So that's going to be a while from now. We still need 3 more factions, I believe, until we can reach that decently. 2 more factions might be able to, but you would need some pure faction, I think, which is near impossible. But anyways, guys, thank you all for coming down. Oh, what's tomorrow's invasion restriction? Tomorrow's invasion restriction should be dwarf, right? Almost guaranteed it's dwarf. Which means you'll be stuck using all these troops. It might also be a good week to bring out the dwarven hero class, possibly. Where to go? Though I'm pretty sure Titan would still be better. Oh, you never know. Why am I'm in the wrong category. But yeah, it should be dwarf, and if it is dwarf, it is all of these. Oh, there's a Doom category now, too. Those should be the 6 Doom troops, I mean, yeah. Anyways, clear filter. What I'm looking for is dwarf. Yeah, here are all the options you would have. Apothecary would be amazing. The new one that's coming in that converts into brown is amazing. High Forge would be great because it starts all other dwarves with half mana. His ability also boosts ratios per dwarf on team. And that's about all you would use. So basically those 3. You could also consider running Doom Skull spam, but that's questionable. You would gain 25 damage per Doom Skull, though, if you were to combine that with the other guy. Oh, that reminds me. Does 2 extra troops do anything for here? Do we actually get an extra HP? We might. No! It's going to be 1 troop off. Really? We're going to have 19 Kizil troops instead of 20. I don't think we're getting 3. No, we're just getting the invasion troop, and we're getting the glory troop. So we're going to be 1 troop short of 1 extra HP. That would have been so useful. Not just for delves, but for everything. HP is the most useful stat for not dying, since armor is nearly useless. But yeah, dwarf should be the typing. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for coming down. I'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, 1 hour prior to now at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Other than that, we will also be going over the event thing in several hours once it actually gets released, and have that up whenever it gets rendered and uploaded and all that. But yeah, hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, enjoy Halloween as well, right around the corner. Goodbye, everyone.